All right, so picture this. You're a defensive back, you're in the NFL, you're making good money, everything's good, right? But for some reason it's Saturday and you're not sleeping well. Well, that's probably because you've got to cover JJ the next day, and it might be one-on-one. Let's take a look at what JJ's done to some of these NFL DBs when he's one-on-one. Now, covering Justin Jefferson one-on-one is no easy feat, and what we're going to see here in these next 8 or 9 plays, no less than 6 of these are touchdowns. That's why JJ doesn't get a lot of man-to-man coverage. But when we know we're going to, look at how we help set this up. This is where coaching helps out. They see it. They're getting some type of all-out blitz. You're down here in the red zone, no point in having a free safety. All he's going to do is guard the goalpost, so you might as well blitz him, right? But watch this. Watch Aaron Jones. As he moves over, he goes to the side. Look what he's doing. He's pulling this linebacker out. And what does that do? You've got this guy on an island. Outside, inside. He can't win. This guy is put in a situation where you've got to cover the best receiver in the league. Come on. Look at this space. Too much space. But the coaching, the formations, the adjustments enabled this to happen. And it becomes an easy step, throw, catch, touchdown. Unbelievable execution. All right, we've discussed about formations and motions, but watch what it does in this case is you get JJ. Why put him in motion? Why? Because it doesn't allow this cornerback to get set before the ball is snapped. As JJ comes across, he continues to go in motion. This DB is not crouched. He's not ready to go. When the ball is snapped, look at what we have down here. We've got all this space, and look at that throw and catch. It's so hard to cover JJ in space. As soon as you recognize that matchup, you throw in the fade. Now, it's never a great idea to cover JJ one-on-one, but defenses every once in a while, they're going to roll the dice. They're going to say, we're going to go ahead and do this, right? We're going to put our guy one-on-one on JJ. Pre-snap reads. If you watch what happens here, right before that ball is snapped, what does the quarterback see? He sees this relationship. This corner rolled up, trying to jam JJ. The nearest help that he's going to get, forget this guy, he's got the slot, is this safety way over here. What does that open? All this real estate. So before that ball is even snapped, Darnold's going, here we go. We're just going to throw it deep. This guy's not going to be able to get a jam. Defenses try to get away with it, but we're making them pay. You can't show it before the ball snapped or something like this is going to happen. Darnold, free rusher, doesn't matter, Darnold, and what a catch. This happened right in front of us. One of the most amazing catches I have seen. And I played with Chris Carter. I played with Randy Moss. But that might be my favorite catch of JJ's all season long. All right, we talked earlier about stack formations and what they do to help at the snap, but coming out of them may also be of help. In this case, Justin Jefferson up top, Jordan Addison in the slot. As Addison goes in motion, something very interesting happens, and Darnold knows it. They just bumped everybody across the board. What does that mean? Again, pre-snap read. You could be in the booth, sitting next to me, listening to PA scream his head off. You've got a corner rolled up, and you've got a safety way over here. Look at all that space. You give JJ this kind of room and give him the sideline with no help over the top, this is what's going to happen to you every time. Darnold knows this before the ball is snapped. I'm going to take this ball. Look at this move. He just absolutely embarrasses that corner. Why defenses do it, I don't know. But for some reason, they put their guys in those spaces. That is what happens. Again, formations matter. We've got kind of a bunch set up on top, but we get what? Motion out of the slot. Darnold sees the movement. And again, here we go with that setup. Corner, inside shade, right? Safety. He's kind of over there, but look at that alleyway. And as soon as Darnold sees this, he knows exactly where he's going to go with the football. This cornerback has no chance. Trying to cover him, you can't turn and run and keep up with him. Look at that throw right on the money. That's an easy throw and catch for a touchdown.
1st and 10 from the Seattle 39. Sam steps up. Sam throws left. Caught. Jefferson. Touchdown! Sam, the man on the fan, finds the moneymaker, Justin Jefferson.
This is a perfect example of formations getting you what you want. line up in a formation, 3 receivers. This time we're going to shift out of it. And watch what happens when we shift, okay? 2 wide receivers come all the way across. Well, what's going on up here? Well, what do you see? This guy right here, he knows what time it is. He's going, hey, I got the outside. You're supposed to help me on the inside, right? I'm not alone, right? You got me? Well, let's see what happens right here. Because that cornerback is taking away the outside, watch what JJ's able to do. He's able to get off the football, get underneath. But again, they think they have him bracketed here. They believe he's got the outside. This corner or this safety is going to take away anything on the inside. But the problem is this safety's got his back turned to JJ. He's not going to be able to get there. So even though they're aware of it, even though they know they need help, sometimes it just doesn't matter. And when you got a quarterback that can step up and throw this football, hard to stop it even with 2 guys. All right, now you're Sam Darnold and you walk up to the line of scrimmage and you're still seeing the same similar picture, cornerback, deep middle safety, but this time the cornerback is playing off, right? Look at him. He is 8 yards off the football. What do you do now? Well, that fade may not be able to get by him because he's already 10 yards off the football, but JJ's so fast he's able to eat up the cushion. Coach O'Connell will talk about that all the time. What does that mean? This is a perfect example. 8 yards right now that he's got. But the speed of JJ, when you don't jam him on the line of scrimmage and he can get into stride, look what he does. He eats that cushion up to where that cornerback is right on top of him. This guy's dead in the water. There's nothing he can do. He's too far head up. Cushion's gone. No time to react. So what does JJ do? Break it out. You get a great throw and catch to the sideline. Peel that thing around. Breaks the tackle. Gets a few extra yards. But even when you give the guy a cushion, you're basically giving him the out route. Another way to help get this one-on-one type of scenario is by motioning. And you'll see when JJ moves, it causes everybody else to shift over this way. Everybody's got to be aware of where number 18 is. Comes all the way across. The corner's looking back at the safety saying, oh, I got help. I need help. He's going to stay outside. You get the play fake and the fake boot. But this is the relationship that JJ has. He's got that corner right here, squeezing the outside in case he runs any type of an in route. This safety's opening up, looking that direction. Look at all this real estate it opens. You got that little throwback kind of a boot action. Darnold's in the pocket. All Darnold is seeing is this open area, and he knows he's got to get the football somewhere in here because JJ is going to beat that corner. That corner has no chance. Look at that swim. Underneath, ball's thrown. Easy 15-yard throw and catch. You can't cover the guy one-on-one in space. You just can't. So you're one-on-one with JJ, red zone, I don't know, rolled up outside, maybe deep middle help by a safety. Forget it, man. You got no chance. Just forget it.